Alright, I'm back. Let's spend another 3 hours finishing these puzzles from chapter 4. I have the list of puzzles here. To find them, all of them. Oh yeah, I need to check the sound, of course. Test. Well, working. Wait a second, didn't set the temperature. Alright. Where's the skip button, Well, approximately finished 50, so let's check this. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Key 86. I'm supposed to be on some kind of bridge or what? Yeah, Frozen Bridge, and where the heck this bridge? I have no idea. Awful girl. Guide says that's supposed to be unlocked when I do something here, but I was not able to do this in chapter 4, so it's something else. Simply don't understand. Maybe they are wrong and it's available only in chapter 5. Skip all this. So this guy wasn't here. It appears only in chapter 5. He's supposed to unlock some bridge and I'll get this puzzle, or not. But which puzzle he'll provide? Excuse me, that is, I need a little hand with something. What seems to be the matter, Harold? I worry sometimes that, well, Frauenburg is just a little all-cold place in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? And what kind of stories are all you fancy city folk going to tell about us when you get home? Nothing. Harold, you loved every minute of our time in Frauenburg. I'm sure Professor Sycamore likes it here too, that's why he's not there. I know it's silly, but I just can't get it out of my head. Maybe a puzzle will help. Well, finally they're using their typical mistakes for someone who don't know English. And those. Which puzzle number was this? Didn't pay attention. Alright, colors red, blue, green, the same, just additional. RBG, red, blue, green. Yellow, white, brown. Yellow, white, brown. Up to 4 boxes at once. Red, blue, green, yellow, white, brown. What is the best approach here? Red, blue, green. Let's completely change them all. Not. Not yet, at least. Not good. Can also put it here. Holy shit. 105 stream streak from one. The highest right now, I believe. Actually, it's exactly this amount of moves. Was it possible to do it in less moves? I believe yes.
Puzzles are a tonic for the mind.
125 it was. Professor Silly's score. I've only gone and saw it. And it I have heard. Must say that was a good puzzle. I believe I shall remember my time here fondly. You like it, really? Or are you only saying that to make me feel better? Why, Harold? You're all thinking this, I assure you. And he didn't unlock any bridge here. How to get to the bridge? Something is not right. That's definitely puzzle number 86, available in chapter 4 at Frozen Bridge. And how can I get at Frozen Bridge? Okay, let's try to find it one more time in different some kind of guide. Where the heck is Frozen Bridge? Like these guides. Not. Let's open both of them. And here, the first mention of Frozen Bridge is not the only one. You'll receive a new clothing item, and after solving the puzzle, go to Snow Coach Stop area. This one. And Harold will talk to you. Ah, maybe I need to finish this puzzle before that one. And this puzzle is 111. Stacks of stocks. Wait a second, which one I solve right now? God damn it. I didn't solve it. I solved stacks of stock 3, but I need to solve stacks of stock 2. What the heck is going on? Don't tell me it's some kind of glitch and I soft-lock myself. No, it's given at The Melted Snowflake by George. Oh my god. Melted Snowflake. In which chapter it's saying it can be assault? Chapter 4. Hello, Kim. Sorry, but where's Melted Snowflake here? Just what the heck? I don't understand. 94% left? Maybe. Maybe you're right. Okay, it's saying begin by heading to framework and going to the Slippery Streets area. This one. You should get a new area that opens up to the left of it now? I don't have it. Okay, it's saying that this section is a continuation of chapter 4 when you have found all 5 eggs, which I did. You should have all artifacts for the world times in your trunk. What? Articles? Articles. Oh my god. So I need to do something else to unlock it? Holy shit, this shit. Okay, let's finish world times. Oh my god, I hate this shit. Why can't I just solve all the puzzles and that's all? More of these world times, I really don't want to waste my time on it. So, what is this? Chippy draws huge crowds. Finished. The next one is Snowman seen dancing at night. Okay, where is it? It's supposed to be here. What's going on? It's automatic. So I need to click on all this and automatically it will start. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why, that smell of stew really assaults your senses, doesn't it? Isn't this the place where the Yeti was spotted? Yes, I remember something about that from the World Times article. Now that I'm saying such a thing exists, the evidence is hardly conclusive, but maybe someone here can tell us something. And this unlocks additional area. Gosh. You know what, maybe I should talk to everyone here, maybe there will be some additional puzzles so I will not miss it in the future. Maybe if it will be better. The puzzle is here. I'll close this. Hey Professor, you're touring the world, aren't you? Do you know anywhere where it never, ever snows? Yes. Many parts of the world are tropical all year round. Perhaps you should go traveling yourself sometimes. Definitely. I'm trying to see the world. This one guy was telling me about the amazing sea lion shows they do in Sangria. Again, sea lion puzzle. 3. Wait a second, in 2 moves I must do it? And what the problem is? We'll move it here. Oh, this one there. And I failed? What? The Sea Lion's grand finale is about to begin, but they don't have the correct balls. Each Sea Lion should have the ball that corresponds to the shape on its ball. It's your job to sort it out. Unfortunately, they can't pass ball to Sea Lions more than 2 spaces away on the touchscreen. Right. Sea Lion without a shape, its ball doesn't need a ball. You can only move 2 balls this time around. 2 balls. So I definitely need to switch this, that, and that one. That's 3 balls. Or maybe I can move tie. What else can I move? Yes. That was so easy.
That should do it.
Too obvious.
I think I'm in the mood for another.
Super simple. Sea lions are so sleek and elegant that the fashionistas of the sea. Maybe I could use them as inspiration for my designs. Sounds like a capital idea, Prima. I wish you all the best. Well, look who it is. Not quite used to the cold yet, are we? I've been in worse, but looks a bit on the chilly side, and you look, he's been jumping on the spot to keep warm. That's not a bad idea, actually. I mean, the best way to keep warm is just to keep moving. Yeah, I'll show you. Actually, I disagree. You just need to eat something that bursts your energy from inside. You'll feel hot yourself. I am not suggesting sugar, but it will work for sure. Nice posties. Round posties. It's just been doubled and he needs to shave some time off his route. The fastest way to make it to the next town is to go right across the frozen surface of the lake, which it is so slippery and the posture. Whatever it is, won't be able to stop unless he bumps into something. What's more, some parts of the ice are so thin they'll break as he crosses, meaning he'll only be able to use them once. Can you guide the postie and help him reach the other side? You can use depart finally. Die. So, to exit, I must stop somehow there. On this spot. And I can stop on it if I stop on this one. Oh, wait a second. Here, here. It's nothing special. Too easy.
Okay, here we go. Yes, I got it.
Good job, young man. Don't you feel warm now? Skating's the only way to get around when it's this cold, really? No. Not in the city. But I wasn't skating, I was standing still, so in that puzzle. Right. Hello, table for 5, please. I'll sit you, but I don't think customers really have that authority. Very strange that tables for 2 was actually the worst in every single restaurant that I was. Best tables are the biggest one. I mean, their location were in the room. Oh, you're a customer. In that case, you wouldn't happen to know anything about the Yeti that's been sighted around here. What the? Oh, I see. You're here because of the World Times, aren't you? That's right. Well, then maybe I can help you arrange an up-close and personal meeting with the Yeti himself. Me. But you're the Yeti? That's insane. So, I'm a celebrity now, am I? Can't say I dislike the idea. Tell you what, here's a puzzle for taking the trouble to look for me. Think you'll agree it's fairly abominable. Gosh, if I knew that I need to check all the newspaper to unlock something here. Sadly, I didn't know. Red, blue, green, yellow. Red, blue, green, yellow.
Okay, here we go. Yes, I got it.
They're too generous. Less number of steps, not allowed. Well, Salt, I suppose I owe you an interview now, do I? Just say, you don't really look like a Yeti to me. Guess not. That's because I'm not wearing my snowstorm bodysuit. I'm sorry. Don't take it too literally there, short stuff. I was out in the snow when I found myself with a craving for Frauenberg's finest stew. But the moment I stepped through the door, someone started yelling about a Yeti, then ran out screaming. And the rest is history. In retrospect, I probably should have shaken off the snow before I came in. So the whole thing was a complete misunderstanding? It must be awful to get all this unwanted publicity just for that. Not at all. I'm soaking up all the attention I can get. It's not every day you get mistaken for a legendary beast. And I was hoping I'll get to talk to a real-life Yeti, too. Well, now you have. Just tell your friends you had a friendly chat with Yeti York. George, maybe? I suppose. My little mishap made this restaurant a popular tourist spot, so I can't complain and with the owner. What's really important is that people are getting to try the very greatest food Frauenberg has to offer. Can't argue with you there. I don't care. I didn't want to click on you. Now you must unlock the bridge. Oh dear, city folks! Not quite alright, Harold? Oh yeah. It's only Professor Sutelor. When there's a shot they are here, maybe you can help me? It's a sycamore, what do you need? Oh, it's terrible, I tell you, I've been trying everything I can, but he just won't listen. He wouldn't listen. That's little huh? He's slippery so he is. I can see he wants to do his skating up under the bridge again. Listen to a thing anybody tells him. He's over that way, only hopes we can bring him to his senses. Harold leaves me no choice but to kill him. I'm not sure what the trouble is, but I see no harm investigating the matter further. But first I'll go to the left. No, it's really empty. Hidden puzzle. The pond has frozen solid. I wonder if it's thick enough to skate on. Fortunately, finding that out is rather risky. Here's a way to enjoy the thrill of skating with 2 feet firmly on the ground. Oh my god. Who the heck is ready again? The red. Sun Mats on the frozen lake, and he needs your help to reach the perfect spot in the middle. Okay, no need to read it. Yet. It's not what I would expect. What? Gosh. Not sure. To leave him here, somebody must be there. Yeah. So what? Ah. I'm done.
Set him up and knock him down. Huh, that was a cinch.
Now there was a puzzle worth solving. And you say that warms my heart, Amy. I will endeavor to make the next even better. No thanks. Winter is good when you don't need to go outside. Outside it's high humidity, not possible to move. No. No, the worst is humidity, of course. Cannot be. Who the heck is this? Mockingbird? It's old man. This is it. This is my ultimate Daredevil death-defying leap. Take it, this is the boy we are on the lookout for? Hello there. What is that you're doing there? It's a pair of educationals. Sorry about you cramping my style here, interrupting a useful act of rebellion. Bird? And what's this instead of his mouth here? That is something strange. I aware Harold is quite concerned about your well-being. Your name? We'll find that out in a sec when I announce my incredible stunts, but for the record, it's Eric Cartman. And as Eric the Invincible, break a record in ice skating. The world's first triple flying camel. Camel? The worst triple. Double toe loop. Sounds like a very dangerous feat. Have you properly trained for this? Ice skating. Where have I heard that before? Of course, there was an article in the World Times. Yes, how come everyone knows about that silly little article? Forget about it, I'm about to rewrite history here. It was somewhat large than a little article. In fact, it had rather a large photograph of a boy who had fallen headfirst into the lake. I'm not listening, but listen. It was sink or swim time. Would I turn down a challenge like that? But you wouldn't. Is it so bad to want to skate in a frozen lake? To live life on the razor sharp edge, to feel that heady rush of adrenaline? You're feeling brave, but only because you haven't lost anything yet. Take a moment to recognize the risks now, or you'll regret it. Don't talk down to me. Think you know best, but what do you even know about skating anyway? Not going even to read this. Just need to cross it, isn't it? And there's no need in stylus. Let's go up. It's actually to the right. And it's not possible to go to the right. So no. The only way is down. No, yeah, not so easy. Puzzle.
Let's try this. Puzzles are a tonic for the mind.
Puzzles are what to the mind? A tonic? What that means? Listen, we're only looking out for you. Hope you consider our advice. And I was sure today would be the day. Finally, never landing. Well, if you don't mind risking another unflattering feature in the World Times, be my guest. Well, usually kids, young kids, can stand the fall, but grown-ups will break all their bonds. So why not to let him do whatever he wants and use something like natural selection? Oh yes, and we'll be sure to post copies of the article all through the town. Fine, you win. I'll think of a way to grab some glory that doesn't involve the risk of embarrassment or injury. Yes. Old Harry was a professional skater back in his youth. Didn't want to disappoint him, but now that I think about it, I don't think he even remembers. Should I talk to him again? Maybe not. I'm leaving. Hello. Did I tell you I'm hosting a little what tomorrow? Again, some French here. It's essential for a lady to maintain her social connections. With whom? Another lady? Well, entertaining guest is a laudable pursuit, and there's a certain skill to being a good host. I wish I could say I was the perfect hostess, but it isn't easy, especially when you have to deal with fuzzy guests. Fuzzy. Sonia's organizing a little... What the heck is this shit? Why adding French into English? I cannot read it. And intends to be the perfect host. She's heard that 3 of your guests... Tonic? For the mind? In this case, you're correct. She's heard that 3 of your guests are rather fussing. I'll be terribly offended if she offers them anything other than their favorite beverage, which is vodka. Your friends each give you a tip. P likes vodka and C hates... Okay, let's first of all see what we have. Milk, some kind of juice, and... What the heck is this? Cognac? So B likes tea. Tea. C hates juice. Juice. A likes milk or tea. Gosh. So either B or C likes milk, but A hates juice. B likes tea, C hates juice. So juice going there, obviously. B or C likes milk, hates juice. A likes milk or tea. B likes tea, C hates juice. What? Okay, what about A likes milk or tea? Right. A hates juice, and C hates juice, and C likes milk. What? Does it really matter? Okay, let's go there.
My intuition should serve me well.
Why not?
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
The praise combination was better?
This was quite the conundrum.
Still not? Excuse me, why B likes juice? I mean, doesn't like it. Has to be vodka? Grape juice. Let's see, what is wrong here? So juice must be a B. Because... what? A hates juice. Wait a second, I didn't know that it's B hates juice. Oh my god. So juice goes to A. I've not carefully written this shit. So B likes tea. C likes milk.
This was quite the conundrum.
What's going on?
Failure only makes us wiser.
What the heck? Not written it correctly, what? Let's see. B likes tea. Likes tea. And C hates juice. Alright. A likes milk or tea. It doesn't say anything about juice. B hates juice. B or C likes milk. Right. And A hates juice. Wait a second, every single time the text is different? Oh my god. I still remember the previous text in my mind. I was thinking, what's going on here? Holy shit. Game. A hates juice. B hates juice. So now C likes juice. What a trolling from the game. Ah. Sonic X? Sonic X. 3 seasons. Oh, American? But of course. Because it's anime, you must watch anime in Japanese. Original version. The same was one with One Piece. Obviously. Okay. What about T? B likes T, likes T, and B. What about A? Milk or T?
Let's shed some light on this one.
Why it's still not?
I shall have to redouble my efforts.
What am I doing wrong here? Still not reading it carefully. B hates juice, A hates juice. That's it. B likes tea, likes tea. A likes milk or tea. So this will be incorrect. Let's change it if it's
That
incorrect.
should do it.
Right,
I think I'm in the mood for another.
finally. As one of Simon's guests wanted to make B drink the tea he hates so much, not going to let a grudge spoil her perfect party. Wait a second. Let me... 126, let's read it one more time. However, I really couldn't have my guests peering enviously at each other's drinks. It would ruin the atmosphere. I would never think of all that. Suppose I should strive to be more of a lady too. Gosh. Okay. It's open or not? Your friends each give you a tip. Sadly, one of the tips is utter rubbish. And I didn't read this shit. How can I commit? One of them was a lie. I was so puzzled without reading all of this and trying to understand. That was my problem. So why did you watch the American version or European maybe? I was watching Japanese version. Adults have adult drinks? Yes, they must be educated by its way. In the past I was thinking that wine that adults drink and it's actually sort of juice. Compote. And I was very incorrect when I actually tried it and figured out that it was super bitter or something. What am I doing here? Bitter. Still the subs problem. In this case, better read manga. Because in manga you just need to read it, and that's all. But there was no Sonic X manga. Your friends got lost? Okay, I'll see what I can do. How many times should I revisit the same areas? Won't I read this or not? I don't want to. She'll go from there? From here. English dub. Or Belarusian at least. I know that it exists, but nobody saved it. When I was watching anime every weekday, it was actually... Listen, did I just saw it? Looks like I just saw it. In Belarusian language, Doraemon, I believe. And many other.
Easy, Professor.
But nobody saved it. Glad I could help. Hope your friends will be all right now. All right now. Really? You also got lost once? And that's how you ended up living here? Oh, that must have been hard. And he doesn't help. This creature. It's a hidden cafe. You need to look. And where there's a cafe, there's an undoubtedly tea. Different. Well, skipping this. You know what? Because there's no puzzle, why should I read this? The text is huge. I am not regretting that I'm skipping it. I don't understand why do you need a hidden cafe, so nobody can buy drinks, etc. In this case it will be very unpopular. Wait a second, Texas, there is hidden nightclub or something. That clock has stopped. Why hasn't anyone fixed it? Because it shows the correct time twice per day. Maybe it's meant as a reminder that there's no time like the present. Speaking of which, I do believe this is the perfect time for this puzzle. Teacher asks a student. He knows how to tell the time. Well, it's not student, it's people, because this is British game. Well, you know what I mean. Layton is from London. Still not, so the teacher presents him with the following puzzle. How to tell the time. I still don't know how to tell the time based on the analog clock, and I don't care. Why should I learn this? Useless skill. This whole clock fell down and broke into 3 pieces. Can't see the numbers from here, but I can tell you that the total of the numbers on each of the 3 pieces is the same. From 0 to 11? So can you tell me what time this clock is showing? I don't know. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 4 on each one. Where's my calculator? There's no such thing as 12 o'clock, because it's 0, and next it's 0 again. But of course it's no for some reason for another clock. Why is time from 1, not from 0? I have no idea. Has no logic. That's why I don't want to learn how to tell time based on this clock. So it's 78 in total, divided by 4, 90 and a half. What? Oh, by 3, multiply by 4. 26. That's 26 for you, on each one. How can we achieve this? So definitely one of them will contain 12. This means it will be 14. How can we get 14? 1, 2, 3? Not possible. So it must be 11. In this case it will be 3 plus 11. How can we get 3 plus 1 plus 2? Easy, easy. Now which one is 12? So an our clock really has 12 on it or not? Because I don't remember. Okay, what am I doing? 12, 11, 1, and 2. That's 2, goddammit. This means this is 10, this is 9. And if it's 9 on the other side, it's 3. And if it's on the other side, it's 3. Five, 10, 15, it's 15. Gosh, who the heck invented another clock? It must not exist. It must have 24 hours. Like from 0 to 23. Not from 1 to 24. And what hour is it? Hold on. How is it possible? It's impossible. It cannot be 3. Because it's very close to 10. This means it's something else. Okay. So I'm gonna erase. I'm incorrect. That's not the what it is. This is 1. This is 2. This is 12. And this is 11. Now that's correct. In this case, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 9. And 9 is how much? 45. It's close to 4, this means it's 3. So it's 1545?
Maybe this is it.
Correct.
The professor's apprentice saves the day.
Obviously there are 2 variants. That puzzle was easy enough, but I still don't know what time it is. My boy, gentlemen should always invest in a timepiece. In a what? Slush. Why did I skip it? I know you, don't I? Hold on. You didn't crash here again, did you? Thankfully not this time. God sees its fair share of aeroplane crashes, doesn't it? Yes, it's awful, our little courts getting to be the center of attention these days, what with it being in the World Times and all. You read that your town has commended for its rescue efforts, being more efficient, and the emergency services is quite a fit. Just used to it, you know? Things calm down so often, so stay on constant alert. For instance, this place looks like a simple cafe, that you got medical supplies stacked to the roof in the back. And that's all. Concern for others is admirable. That's why the cafe doesn't look very nice. You're too busy taking care of people. Well, I usually tell customers it's to reflect the stark landscape of COD, but yeah, hit the nail on the head. Even if we are open, rarely anyone comes in for food, they're all just looking for bandages. But now we have proper customers, maybe a bit of redecoration will go amiss. What do you think of a nice fush? What's the heck of this word? Fuchsia. Who knows?
Fuchsia.
Fuchsia?
Fuchsia.
And what the heck is fuchsia? Shrub? And so what? Vivid purplish red color, like that of sepals of typical fuchsia flower? And what she's trying to say? Nice fuchsia? Let me check the pictures of this. Just don't understand what does she mean. Some kind of flower, never heard about this, had never seen it. Something pretty new. What do you think of nice fuchsia? I have no idea what is this, I don't care. For customers, that's what we are, but you know what is this. From 10,000 years ago. Well, I hope so, though there's not much ready right now. Tell you what, help me with this start, and I'll give you some for free. For 50. This yummy tart has been topped with 7 different kinds of fruit. You want to cut the whole thing into 2 square pieces. 2 square pieces? How so? According to the following conditions. Wait, it's in 2 square pieces. Square is just square. There's no conditions to this. Sun has already started cutting the tarts in the bottom corners. It's up to you to slice off the rest. I still don't understand what they cut. Ah, like this? But it's not square again. Two square pieces. Okay, 2 squares of pieces and slices. Now I understand. No piece of tart should have 2 of the same fruit on it. Like this. No 2 pieces should contain the same combination of fruit. Okay, now I understand this shit. And this is really shit. Seems alright, right? What is this? Garlic. Not possible. Okay, let's see we cannot have this, so this is mandatory. It can be anything. It also can be anything. It can be up or down. Okay, now that's gonna be this or that. It can be this, it can be that. Not this, not that, not this, not that. So far it's easier. This. This was the rest. Sadly, there's no undo button. Only restart. Only 2 of this left. Oh, 3. If I select this, it'll go only there. You know what? Let's record it. I'll need to undo it. To not waste time. This it. Go there. Go only here. This can go only there. Not possible. Just notice what I did wrong. We already have something. This we already have. So this one. This is mandatory. And that one. And this one. And this one, of course. And this. Maybe not. That. This. Done. Not so hard.
Here is my answer. I enjoyed that.
Just follow the simple rule. It's no random. Yes. That. Fab. Fab? Fabulous, you mean? Looks very nice, but the size is a bit intimidating. Don't blame me. The authorities decided to pay us in fruit, not money. But yeah, I think that authorities should not pay you anything at all. Why are they paying you? This turn will be a roaring success. It deserves to be right up there with our fish smoothie. Smoothie thing. What? I do make a pardon, Larissa, but did you say it's fish smoothie? Yeah, it's a popular one. And he and Cut can guarantee it to be the freshest fish juice in the world. I say that's a very creative use of the local produce. Well, that's kind of you to say. Here, why don't you give you... I don't give you... Don't give me a sample to go with the upturn. How very generous, but I'm afraid we don't have time to stop. Actually, I'm not against fish oil. I like it. That's what they all say. Lucky for you, the only thing I'm more prepared for the emergency is takeaway order. Professor, do you think the reason for the lack of customers might be the menu? I think perhaps that is a puzzle best left unsolved. I'm a bit stuck with my new little truffle recipe. Freshwater snails are great for making jelly, but I'm not sure what to use for the custard. Shaving cream. In that laughter you often... Oh, sorry, that's me. Tell me, are you familiar with the World Times? Indeed you are. I presume you're bringing up the topic because of the article on the power outage around here. Not the one. They interviewed me, you know, had a veritable glut of things to say, but they considered it into almost nothing. Smoothie? Rubbish? Fruit puree? Because not every single person likes to eat fruits. But to drink it? Why not? That's how it usually goes, yes. The wording of the report seemed to imply our landing here was the cause of the problem. Or you could say they drinking it because they have no teeth. Like me. My goodness, that's so? That's what the reporters think causes power outages? A strange lot. So all people must drink them. Juice? Wait a second. Fresh juice can be stored maybe for one day? And not fresh juice is usually full of sugar, it's not a juice at all. And if you want to get fibers, it must be this fruit puree, not a juice. Fibers are very important. Anyway, even natural juice contains sugar. Nah, it's better not to drink anything. Vegetables. Drink vegetables. But you mustn't blame it on yourself, because it didn't cause the kerfuffle. What the heck is this shit? This article was somewhat inaccurate. Grab the spoon in this case. I think I reported for the World Times have trustworthy sources. Well, it's not their fault. It's not yours either. It is mine. Yes? Yes, mine. You see, we were stringing up lights for the Cut Annual Festival, and well, used too many, I suppose. There was a funny popping sound, and then the whole town was plunged into darkness. Surprised nobody threw a volley. Then later the reporter came and bombarded me with questions, so I might have panicked and given a few misleading answers. A vegetable? Pull it? No. Lighten up? That sounds like a nice idea. It really ought to be done by professionals. And who she thinks professionals are? Like different type of people? With super high education? Gosh, anybody can do this! By using basic knowledge. Even though they say practice makes perfect, these lights are trifle smaller than the ones we tried to put up. But why don't you have a go at it? That's not the tail. Tail is not a vegetable. Forget about it. Oh, again the shit. What I did wrong last time? Just do it. Should light up if I'm doing something wrong. Like, this is impossible. But this is possible. Yeah. It's better to just check it, then using your eyes to see how it must be. So actually it's the same. Nah, that's... I'm not sure about this. Where can I put this third one? Oh, it cannot even touch it. I'll just cross it. There's a bit of problem here. Just a pasta. This. Somehow I must put it there. God damn it. Not all the streets here lighten up, but I need to light them up. All of them. The whole town. In this case it cannot be there. Because I need to put something here. We can put it some other place. Holy shit, it's still not good. Holy shit, this shit. Okay, in this position, the only way to light up this street is there. But next I will not be able to do this, so yellow are incorrect. If yellow are incorrect, what is the correct position of yellow? Let's double check everything. Not this. Not that. This means it's not correct position. This can be. Done.
Allow me to demonstrate. A truly elegant puzzle.
Oh, thank you so much. And get it up and running. Everyone else is going to be a right jealous jolly. Saying that in this age, challenges can come in all shapes and colors. In this age? What century did you come from? Young people have the funniest ideas, don't they? Don't we? It's 1 hour 22 minutes. They do, their minds are saturated with all sorts of heady ideas. It's the hickest heady idea. Anyway, thank you for the solution. I'll have got into a right kettle of fish over it myself. Just wait for next year's article. You can see the headlines now. Contamination seen from space. Seems a bit much to expect people to go to space to view the illuminations. It will be called a light pollution, and this is simply illegal. You'll end up in prison. No puzzles given it. Well, this is a pain. Can't for the life of me work out how to couple up these freight cars. Been at it all morning. That is problematic. If I can't even manage the local cargo, how can I ever hope to expand our little railway? How? An absent-minded driver, whatever. Absent-minded. And so, what was
Careful
this?
Consideration. Logical thinking is essential
Some
in
kind
my
of
line
bullshit.
work.
Too easy. For 50 points. It is probably a doodle for you learn professor types, though. All the learning in the world cannot replace logical thinking, my dear man, and anyone can achieve that. You reckon? Huh. How would you like to give up being a professor and come and run the railway with me? No thanks. Actually nothing here. Okay, switching. Back to London, maybe. Look, I didn't know you were in London again. Come and join me on the grass. What? Touch the grass. Now, how about a nice cup of tea? Yes, please, ma'am. There's always time for a cup of tea. Not at night. Got some lovely tea from that fancy tea emporium. Help me get it out. Oh no, this shit. Klotsky? Again? Let's check the time. Spend like maybe hour here. Looks mom has just spangled on fancy tea from the tea emporium. Wants to try some. She's asked Luke to fish out the stripy blue tin. The red one. I mean, how should I say it? On this red thing on the perimeter. Highlight, maybe. It's right at the bottom of the back. Button is down there, not on the left. There does seem to be a bit of space in the back, and Luke thinks he can get the stripy blue 10 out without removing any of the others. Oh no. This shit. Скільки am I doing now? How will it help me? Still not enough space. No, no. Well, a little bit of a progress. Yes. Actually, it wasn't hard.
Maybe this is it. The professor's apprentice saves the day.
Oh, well done, dear. Here you go, then. Be sure to let it brew a bit. How about no? I think there's nothing. And no one else here. Hey, it's Professor Pigtails. How goes it? I see all the trailing didn't ruin. That's last year's main of yours. Wait a second, what she's doing there? She supposed to be in some ancient island, whatever tribe. Amanita, what on earth are you doing here? So glad to see you. How about a little taste of my in-cup soup? And a puzzle? $15. Not going to read it.
Let's try this. Puzzles are a tonic for the mind.
It's possible to analyze which puzzles are super easy for me and which are super hard. Perfect. Well, that's sweet of you to stop and chat like that, Pigtails. You're probably all busy and everything, too. Thank you. Are you in London on holiday? Well, that's a funny story, cause just after you left in your fancy flying boat, another one comes along and lands near the village. This blonde lady was on it, and she suggested blonde. I go with her and see a bit of the world. Blonde is the world. That wouldn't happen to be Daria Column, would it? I hope you're not being roped into one of her ploys. Know each other, then? She's been very keen to hear about the fungi lifestyle. Taught you a few recipes myself. So yes, I'm staying in London for a while, but I'll be going back soon. Just can't get the right ingredients for stew here. The only thing that I like about London that it's actually a capital of everything. In the United States, there's coolest capital here. Washington DC, it's I would not say this. It's too small, it's not very good for living. So if you want to live in UK, it's supposed to be London. I wonder if every single person in UK would decide to live in London, what would happen? There will be not enough space. I already know what happened with Moscow, when tons of people decided to live in Moscow. Хорошо. But a lovely surprise. Hello, Ma. Didn't expect to see you here. Hello, Mrs. Layton. I'm here to see the world's mural exhibition. That would be... You know, Professor, the one they wrote about in the World Times. Sorry, my dear, I'm afraid that exhibition already finished quite some time ago. I actually want some brand new city that's in future will become super huge, somewhere in the United States, of course. Because if you build it from scratches, you'll be able to design it to be simply perfect or near perfect. Just old cities are not good for living. Oh yes, as I recall, it ended prematurely as a result of the forgery incident. That's a shame, so I went to see lots of ancient paintings. Did you manage to catch it, Mom? Oh yes, they put a piece of the old Norwell up on display, and your father could hardly miss that now, could he? Norwell. It brings back memories. It was right the way you used to live, wasn't it, Professor? That's right, the Norwell Wall in Stansbury showed the way to the lost Azran ruins of Akbadine. Must have been an incredible adventure. I'd love to see the professor take on those mechanical puzzles. Oh yes, it's such a joy to watch Herschel tackle a puzzle. This reminds me though, I've been saving this one for you. Ambrosia. Research into the text inscribed on this stone tablet has revealed that the 3 lines read as follows. Remember fair Ambrosia, City of Harmony? Remember our queen, the sleeping Jewel? Silent in the first City of Harmony. Ambrosia, it's from the movie, right? Or not? What they were trying to find? Can you work out which of the characters and inscribe it on the tablet represent the word Ambrosia? The foot. Ambrosia is a foot. What do we actually have now? Sotuan. City of Harmony, City of Harmony. Remember. There's a City of Harmony here. I want to highlight the same things. Can you say that this is City of Harmony? I'm not sure. Let me read one more time. Research into the text inscribed on this stone tablet has revealed that the 3 lines read as follows. So, remember City of Harmony in the first line. This case, this and that is City of Harmony. Next is remember. So this and this is remember. Remember. And what else? Where the heck is Ambrosia here? It must be in the very first. Question is on the left or in the right? Okay, there's comma here. This means this is supposed to be a comma here. And as remember, well, remember can be on the left. This part. So this is Ambrosia. Should be.
Here's my answer.
Why not? The logic was
Must have been
perfect.
Careless.
Carefully compare the translated text again, the characters written on the... I did this! Ambrosia is supposed to be on the left here. Because it's first half there. This shit. Yes, understand they're reading from right to left. Wait, it's an upside down? No, from right to left, I'm sure about this. So Ambrosia is supposed to be in the beginning, but it's not. One more time. This and this repeats. So I believe it's the word remember. Okay. Or maybe it's upside down? No. Two phrases on top. It's remember and sit in harmony. So this is Ambrosia I want to say?
Here's my answer.
Right. But why this?
Critical
Why
thinking
not
is
in
the
the
key
end?
to success.
Find an apparent that each line of text has in common the key. There's enough awesome term for state of harmony simply is fairly simple, but the literal translation of remember would be something like you the past in your heart and mind. So what? Didn't find that common words in one language have no equivalent in another? Common words? The remember is not common word. It's RE and mem and R in the end. It also consists of parts. Remember, size, resize. Not sure what they meant. Still say parts and words. A most interesting puzzle on it. Happy to hear you say so there. You know, they're planning another exhibition soon. Perhaps we can all go together next time. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? It's a brilliant idea, Mrs. Layton. What's the new exhibition going to be called? The face wall, it says. Apparently anybody can join in and paint their own face into a huge wall. How exciting. I already don't like the idea. Oh, that sounds like fun. No. Can we go? No. Can we? Of course not. Absolutely no. Creating art, in effect, creates history. Worthwhile endeavor. Not a single time it was true. They'll demolish the wall or paint it over or something else will happen, nobody cares. And I was so glad you're having a good time on your travels, Herschel. That last postcard you sent was the picture of paradise. But postcards don't exist in every single country. Especially with some tribes. The last one. Newspaper. Grayson Heller University. Rank among the top 5% for archaeological studies. It's a very impressive faculty. They're making some of the most exciting developments in the field right now. How's it allowed to do some archaeology research in some other country and not in your own? Like, if you want to do archaeology stuff, you must burn in this city, okay, country, and study in this university, not in some London. Oh yes, one of the inventions was featured in the World Times, was it not? Perhaps a quick tour is in order? Splendid idea. Expect it will be in the research department, in the building to our left. Or maybe you can allow them, but they have no rights to keep the items and must pay to do research. In this case, how will they gain any money at all? The university. They'll be forcing people spending their money to study something. But you cannot get money from archaeology in this case. Want to do the research, you already must be... what? Super rich. It was a flying saucer here. No, not a puzzle? Husho, it's good to see you again. And Professor Sycamore, wasn't it? Pleasure to see you again, Dr. Triton. I didn't realize you work at the same university as the professor here. Yes, for 2 years now, been working on several very exciting developments in the department with Dean Del Moro. Now, to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit today? Well, speaking of developments in the department, we thought we would have a look at this new machine you have here. We came to see this beauty. It we already used. Impressive. To find money. Clerk, seeing as you're here, you wouldn't mind giving us a quick demonstration, would you? I'd love to, Herschel, but unfortunately it's in the middle of some fine-tuning. It won't be up and running again for a while. That is a shame. Did it malfunction? Some students tried tinkering with it and ended up ruining the calibrations. Still, what can I do? My must self-calibrate itself. Would see how this machine cannot do this simple task. Were they up to no good? Could teach them a lesson for you. Goodness no! They had good intentions, just that some of the more confident students tend to overlook the instructions. Grayson Heller students are quite the impatient lot, after all. But that's not the proper way to do things. They should follow your example, Professor. Professor is not following instructions as well. Well, it's me who's playing as Professor. Sometimes. Herschel could be just as foolhardy when he was their age. It takes time for people to mature. But this is different. Is it really? I seem to remember Herschel tampering with and then breaking an oscilloscope during his student days. But Clark, you know that was an accident. An accident which could easily have been avoided had your floor not been so littered with bugs. Am I wrong? Perhaps not. I'm far more responsible personnel, though, Clark. But the floor in your office is still littered with bugs. Well, yes, perhaps I'm still a tad disorganized, but the difference between then and now is like night and day. In any case, you must be getting on. Yes, can see you have a lot to deal with. Let me know when you're in London again and we can catch up on all times. See you again soon, that. And that was all. Was nothing worth reading. Just take care of yourself. Whatever. A waste of time. No puzzle. So 115. Let's see. Because last time it was 2 hours ago. What is the speedrun of this game? This is like banging my head against a stone wall. What is the matter? What else could it be? A puzzle there? No, it will be harder. So again, rabbit. Wait a second, it's different? Mice, 1 square. Rabbit, 2 squares. Foxes, 3 squares. And 4. Never meets 2 of the same type of animals in a row. There are no animals on the squares containing bare trees. But wait a second though. How should I select which way he will go, left and right? Something's unusual here. This man has got lost in the woods. Luckily he bumps into 9 forest animals, who will all help him find his way home in exchange for apples. But how he'll select go left or right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe he'll go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. How should I know which way he will go? That's the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Can't just easily use it. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Maybe better to put fox here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be not enough animals. I didn't want to press submit. God damn it! Just misclick. It's always wrong. Why is the heck it's available?
Was my logic flawed somehow?
Gosh. The bullshit. It's shit. Let's count this case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 13, 17, 21, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Need to figure it out. Where's 25 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's how it's supposed to be. Instead of this, I can select this as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is 1. 1, 2. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So it's bear. Listen, it's not bear. What am I the heck I'm doing? This showing only 1. 1. Here goes Fox. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a second, if I start with a barrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No, it must go to the left. What? It's not this one. So here it's 1, 2. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. Gosh. Need to think about this mice. This for sure. Maybe I can put it here. There. No. This.
Here is my answer.
Correct.
I enjoyed that.
Thanks ever so much for the help. This is more Amanida's thing, really. In the case, could you not have asked her to help? I would have, but she told me she was going off on a little trip for a while, so I'm stuck here, all my lonesome. Hey Billy, I'll take a pause. Be right back. Gosh. Whew. That? No, press on this one. Not. I believe I already read this. Skipping. Marking the last time Herschel Layton leads a mainline journey. Well, right now in the future there's supposed to be another game for Switch. Just need to wait for it. Seriously, don't understand what was the point to change the main character. Some kind of daughter. Who cares about her? And there's tons of text. Instead of puzzles. What? Okay, let's read it. I recognize you. Only last time you were rather more elongated. My name is Desmond Sycamore, and I'd like to tell you a story about one farmer's dreadful dilemma. Kenny will not understand it. Hilarious, I love it. Ready? There was once a farmer named Hutchinson. Diligent as he was, he liked to tally up the resources of his farm. Final shit about the prequel? One day, a friend of his offered to sell him a hen in the most stunningly beautiful plumage he had ever seen. But this golden opportunity turned out to be a wrong deal. The hen would not lay an egg. It was no hen at all. What a tragedy. It was a cockerel? What the heck is this shit? Needless to say, Hutchinson was frustrated, as he had already calculated the number of poultry he would have at the end of the year. Of course, the farmer learned his lesson. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. What? It's a common idiom, meaning that your expectations should be realistic. Except here it was more akin to a fable. No, it was don't make expectation not based on their solid source. Not about realistic or not realistic, what are you talking about? Can be realistic. Tomorrow it will be rain, but it will not be rain. Well, it can be. It's realistic, rain exists. Well, that really took the wind out of my sails. Gosh, he doesn't know the idiom. Or I don't know it. Okay, skipping it. Just what was all that about? Made me jump out of my skin. Hello there, Chestnut. Yes. Don't worry, it's only us. Yikes. Oh, so it is. Had enough of being scared witless for one day. You do seem rather on edge. What's the matter? What's happened? Well, he was perfectly still, watching a gorgeous green macaw. Wait a second, the name of this criminal. Hawk from Otak or Thug. Wait a second, how do they call it? Doesn't matter, criminal organization, whatever. When all of a sudden an outsider appeared. How dreadful. Didn't mean to insult you, some of my best friends are outsiders. Anyway, merchants. I shot out of there like a rocket. She crashed after me, yelling something about some new genus? What the heck is this shit? But I got away. She can go and snuffle some other truffle. My nerves are frazzled. It sounds awfully like something that happens in the world times. Hold on, you're in league with her, aren't you? I knew it! Professor, I think whoever was chasing poor Chestnut was making a big mistake. I would have to concur. So, a big mistake, am I? Well, try this out. Then we'll see who's the big mistake. Double P. Why not the shit again? By moving 5 pieces at a time, but of course. I don't even know how it's supposed to look like. What the heck is this shit? Uh-huh. Still don't see it. Well, this one even harder than previous one. Man, this should be on top. Ah, here. What a trash. What about this bottom? Not sure about this. No, completely don't understand how it's connected. You know what, let's use hints here. This puzzle can be solved in just 7 moves, but of course, you haven't got yourself a grinning crocodile. This crocodile was planned from Mario. After making 7 moves, you're better off standing again from scratch. How many moves is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7 somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's move number 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god. See something here. The first pieces you need to move are the ones in the central column. Column, it's vertical. Slide them 1 square downwards, like I can do too. Once you do that, slide the pieces in 5th row from top. From the top. Let's go to the right. And the pieces in the 3rd column. Wait a second, I didn't get it. First of all, your suggestion this. Next, that one. And the pieces in the 3rd column from the left, 1 space downwards. This? Get it. And which one is in the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. This one is middle. Holy shit. Still don't get it. And the ones in the center column. So item 1 scored down. Once you do this, start 5th round from top. Okay, from here. What is the best move? I still don't see it. What is wrong here? Oh, I see it. Holy shit. Still doesn't really help. What is this, French cats? God damn it. He's supposed to be here. Where? Holy shit, the shit. Where the heck it must be? Ah, I see it now. Finally.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Without hints, it would take 1 hour. For sure. Not bad. Okay. You're pros, you're ready. But you're not Leia, right? 3 and 3, 1, 2. So now this sorts of puzzles that I don't like, not Klotsky. Klotsky was easy today. Chestnut, hold on. We're not here to race you. You're not. Don't seem to realize that real reason why you were being chased. To put it bluntly, you were mistaken for a type of fungus because of your unique hairstyle. But that's the look I'm going for. You should have told the person chasing you that. Then you could have avoided your surprise game of cat and mouse. Maybe, but deep down I think I just like the attention. That biologist must have really thought she was on to something. Professor, what would you do if a great discovery started right away? Would you chase it? Unlike Chestnut, ancient artifacts don't dash off when you find them. They were some kind of ancient robots, so they dashing off. Actually, they were dashing in to kill Layton. Don't think I'll ever need to worry about that. Also, ancient artifacts can be some bacteria. Skipping it, not going to read, no matter what. I don't care. Now, what are you doing here? You were outside just now. Like, look, it's not ancient yet. Now there was an item. Oh my god, I'm scared with it. Probably try and reason with that. So, Beanstalk, I'm not joking. Here, show me you got the know-how to work your way through the trees under pressure. 70? An epic quest too. Well, I suppose to grab the key first of all. Didn't read the explanation. How can I do this properly? No, this one. God, what am I doing? I forgot. There should be this. Hold on. Why it's here already? Completely ruined it. There's a second. Right? This one. Gosh, it was numbers. It would be much easier. And I still didn't read the description. What's supposed to do? Actually, I can move it this way. So that. Yes, and what? Right? Wait a second, west. Why is it on the right? I saw that on the left already. Gosh. No, where is this shit? Okay, the first one is done. Next, it's one of the chests. Let's read about it. An evil beast threatens to destroy this young man's village. Time is running out. In order to be able to stand up to the monster, our brave hero must venture into the forest in search of some legendary equipment. Fortunately, the forest is witched. It's up to you to arrange the path so that our hero can save the day. Just create a path that will take him to the key. When he has the key, change the path so that he can reach each treasure chest in turn. Start with the one on the nose. Alright. What's wrong with Stitch? White sword. What's going on? Something is not working? Oh my god, another mistake. Must be this. Couldn't write in chat 2 hours ago? That's very weird. Only one piece left. Hedge's Kingdom? He watched only one X-Files episode today. If I rate him, he might watch the second one. By the way. Okay, that's the chest. Now question is, what is the best way to get to this chest? From the right. On this I must... Oh wait a second, I cannot do it from the right. There's no straight path here. Verify phone to continue? Don't you have it verified? Not sure if my channel has this verification on the phone. Maybe not, maybe on the email. Two more people? Let me check this. Two more people. He already stopped it. Now it's Wheel of Fortune. Are they going to watch? Gosh. Yeah, they will be watching Monster. Star Wars 2? What the heck is this? And the winner is... On that experiment, I would like to watch myself because I only saw the second one, not the first one. God damn it, it's experiment. Or not. Wait a second, he stopped it and deleted it! Why did he do this? Another spin. Okay, I'm glad that they will not be watching it. Second was about Nazis and time traveling and alternative universe. Second. First one should be the same. And should be better than the second. Okay, while they spinning, let me figure it out what to do here. This must be go. Oh, I need this though. Okay, something's wrong. There's no alternative. Some kind of trash left. Hope it's not Naruto. Rolling out with some result? Wait a second, how? Rolling in? Rolling out? Didn't get it. You still rolling into something even if you're going out? Monster one, it's actually as I thought. My prediction was correct and very realistic. Rolling out into the room. Is it correct? So that rolling out is outside. Determined when one... you mean not the phrase, but the wheel. Yeah, I heard about this like years ago. This. Correct. To get rid of this one. The best way to do this. Already forgot what should I put here. God damn it, I don't like it, I don't remember. How it was? Ah, like this. God damn it. What did I do? Hold on. I'm a little bit confused. Why is still left here? So they need to remove this one. Okay. You move this, and this, and this, and this, and this here. There. No, not this. Here. Correct. No. Holy shit. Hope I don't need this one. Wait a second, I still need it! Let's move it up. I mean this one up. This will go down. Okay. Now it should work. Okay, that's closer. Slide puzzles like previous one? You mean the paint? There was one yesterday, I spent almost 1 hour on it. Another one today. Forgot how to exchange one. Need to move this here. Hold on. God. What the heck I did? Oh my god, I'll forget what should it be. Alright. Now returning it back. The stretch that I did. Gosh! It was like this. I was trying to move it, and I did move it. But now I... Oh my god. Again, it's here. What the heck am I doing? still not good enough. What am I doing? This goes here, this goes there, this goes that way, and this is done. That's it.
Let's see. That one's in the trunk.
That was quite a workout, but I could even outrun a rhino now. Can't tell it that enthusiasm is bravery or just blind ignorance. Either way, I'm impressed. Yes. That's nothing new. So the puzzle that I missed was actually somewhere here, but I already finished it. Why didn't it say it here? No idea. Nothing. Skipping useless text. Happy to see me again? Then buy yourself a Paponio to express your love. Come on, it's the least you can do. They won't leave us alone. I would appreciate it if you would not harass our young lady here. Our young lady? Are you here, daddy? It was a figure of speech, nothing more. Now sure, I'm with you. Lady? His daughter? No. Don't tell me to show, mister. I'm going home to tell my brothers on you. They're not big bullies like you, but when they work together, they get results. But who cares? Again this shit. Okay, alright. Paponia is an egg, actually? You figure it out? From Spanish? Okay, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, 3. No? Well, it's cynic, for sure. Hold on, let me figure it out. What behind the question mark? For this, I need to count them all. How should I do this? 3, 7, 9, 10. So that's 10. 10, 11, 13, 14, 19, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. It must be 60, so it's 3. This is 1 and this is 2. or the opposite. Let's think that this is 2, and this is 1. If it's 1, 4, 5, 10. And this is 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Key 6, 3, 1, 3, 4, 5. I need another 5. Can be this. Yes. Let's restart. That's 5 for sure. Question is, should I add the example of this? Will also be 5. Seems like not, but okay. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 4. Why not? That's 8, and I need 1 and 1, so it's impossible. So that's not it. Damn it. 7. 10. 5. Need 2. Wait a second, it can be 2. Why not? 1. That's 5. I need another 5. That can be 5. Here I need 10. This means it's impossible. Okay, let it be 10 here. 2, 3, 5. It doesn't sum up. It's not it. What if it's like this? 6, 7, 10, 3, 10, 7. Not possible. Also not possible. Also not possible. Cannot be this. This means. So what can I get, for example, from this one? If you're going to the left, that's 8. Not possible, so we're going up. 7. 2 and 1. No key. That's 8, 1 and 1, if it's 1. 6. And that doesn't sum up. This means it's not this. Maybe that's 4. 8 and 2. And if it's 2 here. 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 8, 10. Seems like this. Right?
Allow me
Correct.
to demonstrate. A truly elegant puzzle.
Not hurt. See? My brothers are so hardworking. A bet they put your family to shame. Perhaps. I'll take up upon you now, if you don't mind. What? How about that orangey-red one, Aurora? What do you think? Me? Oh yes, alright. There you go. Off you go. Be goodbye, now. What, he was afraid of his brothers? Okay. Skipping this. So optional text, obviously. How many? 1 hour of reading. No, he could. They could create some mini plots, mini quests or something. No, it's just small token. Gentle friends, Destiny deems it right for us to meet once more. Aldous, what are you doing here? Why, I'm discovering the delights of the world in the gaze of a tourist. Is it gaze? Oh, guys. These guys. I'm also here with time to squander. I fortunately know, but it's very nice to see you again. I'm enjoying your stay in the hotel. How do you find it? For this question, I need not ponder. I will not say excellent, nor good, not even satisfactory. I say egregious, my crumple-free friend. My door will not yield to one bereft of keys. How cruelly the oaken wind mocks me. What? Can get into your room? Oh dear, hope you haven't fallen victim to that room key thief. Oh yes, I believe there was an article about that in the World Times. You have my commiserations, Aldous. And sir, please, I murdered them not. I was not outfoxed by a paltry key thief. Outfoxed. I'm at a hair's length away from unraveling this naughty predicament, and I but carried it in my pocket. You mean foxed turned into what? Just outfoxed. So it's still working despite I'm not paying for it. Yet my amount's no longer visible. You knocked yourself out. I'm keen to keep all precious things under lock and key. We did not then agree that makes said key very precious indeed? It must make sense. Only you'd spotted the glaring hole in your idea earlier. Surely these predicaments could be easily resolved by asking at the front desk. If so, my empathetic friend, and that I have done. Presently I shall be granted the key to beat on my wooden nemesis. But until that time, the cruel fates confine me to the limbo, the lobby. Why do you even read this? Where's the plot here? Where I am faced with yet another great quandary. Finally. I think I need to skip even optional puzzles. I mean, text for a time, of course. Game we need a teddy bear or something else. What? This one?
My intuition should serve me well.
Treason.
A satisfying puzzle indeed.
Magna. Nameless? Who knows? Your pearly white wit trumps even the most enigmatic enigma. Thank you, Aldous. Oh, it seems the receptionist has returned with the keys. Your veracity, I cannot impugn. What? My noble friend. It appears the hour of parting ways has arrived. We shall meet in another place another time. Another episode, perhaps. Or episodes. Never a dull moment with that one. We should learn from this incident and make sure to keep a close eye on our belongings. At all times. Should do it. Anyway, all the time. Oh, how I love looking down the town from up here. It's like I have it in the palm of my hand, never to escape from me. I don't think it's going to be moving anytime soon. Banana? But what if one day I end up back in... Can't remember even a single thing from before I came here. Friends? 15. Again, the stupid destination. Remember how much time I spent on this before? Okay, I see what's going on. Our destination is one of these. Done?
Let's
Instantly.
That one's in the trunk.
But of course, I moved to London after I left home. Then I flew to Luxembourg, then Austria. Minute, hour, day, week, what? Year, century, millennium, eternity. Oh, you very well chose. What do you like most about traveling? Like, no, there's nothing to like about traveling, not when all I wanted was to find my place in the sun. You'll die here, in the sun. Get into the rockets and throw to the sun. Into. Foxed? Right, it is. It is better TTV mode. But I'm glad that you were able to finally find somewhere to call home. Someone? Someone? Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, today instead of plot there will be only puzzles. I'm already playing almost 3 hours. Gosh, I still didn't finish all the optional puzzles. It will take forever. No, I didn't get it to you. You looked at chat on screen, and you had no idea that it turned into... what? Alright. You know, I used to be a cowboy before I was sheriff. Both dignified professions. Your vigilance must have paid off for you to be standing where you are today. Suppose you could say that, yeah. All that herding and wrangling. By the way, you're not supposed to read W in the word wrangling. Because wrangling's cowboying, buckarooing, all the same. Might come in handy, right? I don't know. Say for catching crooks. Wrangler. Oh, I see. Well, I believe I need again to put them inside. How can I put it inside here? Huge question, because I can connect it like this. Well, that's supposed to be outside. That's for sure. No, that's not good. Oh my god. If he's inside, it must be here, right? Correct. Here. I need to first of all connect everything that's not possible to connect otherwise. So this simply cannot be this. Cannot? It can. Anyway, he's going inside. And this is going inside. I believe. In Old English, Mr. Dan 1-1. Ahaha. A little differently. How? Differently. Well, this cannot be. This cannot be. Not sure about this. Damn it. He hits this one. Next it can be anything, but... Can be this. No, it cannot be this. Holy shit. Shouldn't check it. Let's read the chat. I mean, the text. W wasn't silent. You would actually pronounce it with a distinct sound before the R. So it was Wrangler before? An outlaw gang have broken into a vault. When they steal the jewels strewn there, the local sheriff plans to lasso the outlaws in by encircling them within a single loop that runs between every one of the vault's posts. What? Ancient W. W even exist in the past? Was actually you. You Ronville. Okay. Hello, Sheriff Abraham Benz by connected all the dots. There's no telling when this last washed, so make sure I can't touch any jaw. Wait a second. Well, first of all, they must all be inside, not outside. Right? Right. So I suggest this is inside. And this is outside. And this is not good. Holy shit, this puzzle. Nickel teapot still for me. Well, first of all, there are just 3 of them. Still somehow need to connect this. Well, it cannot be this, because I will not leave this. So that one. If that's one, they must be disconnected. Disconnected can be only by this. Wait a second, now what about that? Holy shit! So it will be this one, but in this case it will be inside together with Shovel. How about it will be like that? Can it even be like this? Kinda confused with this. Shattered versus the old video. Because I was using Pro version and here it's just Flash. Obviously. Still don't understand. So this is possible. Somehow. They're still outside. This is impossible. God damn it! Some actor usually cosplays Old English. Want the lips as in W? Wayne? But pronounce R? Rain? I'm not sure. I believe no one needs Old English. Okay, let's leave the left part. Let's focus on the right part. What can I do here? Can we go this way? This means it must be that. And that, it must be this. WR? VR? Wrong? You're wrong? You're wrong. 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 Way? Wrong. Watson. Wrong. I don't know. Point at different. It's kind of strange that in some books it was, in Russian translation, it was Watson. Watson. Not Watson. Watson. Like double O. No, something is incorrect here. Just don't know what. Like this. Criminal is inside on the right, but not on the left. I have no problem when somebody pronounces it Watson, like it's V. But Watson, it's kinda stupid. What should it be there? Hmm. You who suggest translation like original? No. I believe W must always be turned into regular V, not O, no matter what. It's more closer to E than U, despite the W. It's more like double V. So, no. Okay, still did something incorrectly here, but I don't understand what. I completely against naming wells as wells. Wells. Oh, wells. Much better than wells. Hmm? Right, like real visitor? Maybe they were pre-recorded? You need to try it. Try some kind of joke. Let's see. Well, I believe I set it. Settings. To not mimic the human being. Because obviously, a human would say who's there and that will be the stop. So add the setting. React to every single sentence. Like human being. Don't give 2 or 3 sentences. Just using just one. It will work. Listen to the voice. Too tired to create anything except this. Seems alright right now? Wait a second, I did it? Maybe.
Allow me to demonstrate. A truly elegant puzzle.
First of all, it will cost a lot. Cow or coward? I aren't letting any of them get away from me. Such talent. Ropes and lassos are the way to go. Leveling up, he can't resist and he goes to jail peaceably. In the best way. What time is it? Okay, one last puzzle, this one. Well, how do you? It depends if it will be easy or not. You folks here fixing to get an autograph from a world-famous celebrity like myself? You're famous? Whatever for? Why, everyone knows my sharp shooting skills are the baddest in town? So I mean, you don't mean the worst. Must mean you that champion gunman. What about you in the world times? What was the pun? Yes, sir, that's me, no doubt about it. Shooting Torment sounds incredibly risky. Oh, there, little missy. It's not like we're shooting people, use apples. And then when the day's shooting is done, scoop all the seeds and the bullets. You make an apple pie. What? Because what every apple pie needs is a pinch of gunpowder? Don't knock it now, Solidas. I'll sign anything you like. There'll be. Can even put a bullet through it, if you ask nicely. Something not funny? Let's see. White chicken cross the road? It was hiding in the recycle bin? What? Not sure. It simply saw her coming and decided the other side looked much safer? Constantly happening. It's still connected to digital world. That's why everything is related to this. And they call it a digital warden. We don't want your signature. What? Come on, don't be shy. With Aunt every day, you get to meet Big Jesse and that to read the torpedo. Oh, Jiminy. Jiminy Cricket. What? What's wrong, Big Jason? It was only Ulrich's Hall. Should the world's best sharpshooter be acting in such a manner? Wait, hold your horses. I said it before and I'll say it again. I ain't no yellow belly. Look who's back. Then what was the meaning of all that? Well, I'd clean forgotten something I had to do. Really? And that would be a puzzle. That's right. I thought if those ladies weren't fixing for an autograph, then maybe they're like this. The Path of True Love. Mr. A? Which road must Mr. A take? It's not reading it, I'll tell you. How should I select anything? Wait a second, how it's connected? I didn't get it. Let's read it. Mr. A sets off in his car. So it was wrong choice? It was not about recycle bin? Sets off in his car to visit Miss B, who lives in a faraway town. Oh, those are old towns? In his town during the daytime, and plans to arrive in Miss B's town during the daytime as well. Same day, not the same day. It takes 12 hours to travel between each town. And on this 12 hours between towns? What? I don't know. Simple brought nose to clear on the way. What? It's not this joke. We're talking about the previous one. Because it needed to get on the other side, of course. Takes 12 hours to travel between each town on the map. There are many potential routes. Mr. A can take, but if he wants to both set off and arrive during the daytime, there's one route he will have to take, whatever his route. Ah, we got it now. So when we go in here, it's night. Now it's day, now it's again night. So we must select the one that's... how should I say it? We'll make it even number. So let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one.
Okay, Emmy, time to shine.
Too easy.
Bring on the next one.
It was too easy. One more puzzle. I could have done that blindfolded. I suppose you're dying to get my signature now? No, I'm good. I don't find the concept of a cowardly gunman very appealing. Cowardly? I am cowardly. If you're gonna make a song and dance about it, why I can't decide whether this is comedy or tragedy. Shakespeare. I'm scared, I tell you. I've just got some naturally quick reactions, is all. Must be hardly. Hmm? 3 last times? No. Miss dialogue I'm skipping. It's the Mrs. birthday today, so I thought I'll make vacation by buying her a fine bucket of flowers. Bucket of flowers. That sounds nice, but wouldn't it be better if you did something that required some real effort, though? But buying flowers is not a real effort. The hardest I worked on anything was when I did this balancing act on a fence one summer. How'd it go again? I'm against doing efforts. I'm doing efforts to gain money. Oh my god, this shit again. Okay, it's not this one. Too bad! First time I saw it. Multiplies by 3? Hold on, don't worry. This will be the last one for sure. Or not. No, it will be. So, we must end up where? Battlefield. Someday I'll play it. So far I played only the second one online, Battlefield. Something about Iran. It's the original game. It was in some... maybe 2010? No, 2007? Okay, if you select right, in this case, bear, oh, this one must be left. If it will be this one left, so how about this? Did not work. Okay, how about this? Will be forward. This is left. Brute force it. It's what I did last time, yesterday. Okay, let's brute force it. As you wish. Well, it cannot be this one, so we can completely ignore it immediately. And this one I already tried. Hold on. No, it seems it should be right. I already forgot which one I used. Why it's not right? What the heck I'm doing? Okay, let it be forward. Why not? Even not this. It's a bad luck. It will be the last one that I need to select. Or not. This one. I believe it's done. If it takes long, it's done.
Set him up and knock him down.
Now I want to sleep.
Huh, that was a cinch.
And that's it. Just like how I used to do it. If I do my old act for the missus, do you think it will impress you? I already want to sleep. Can't reload the sniper rifle? What actually happened to me when I was playing Bugger Punk 2077? I was not able to reload it. It was my main weapon. Gosh. No, I'm going to sleep. Maybe you're right. If I do my darndest. Darndest. To impress her, maybe she'll let me off next time she catches me slacking. I just go inside this house. Actually, how many left here? Locations. One on the left. Here it's simply empty. This means only one location left in this area. Yeah, I'm not reading it. They're discussing why he was howling. It was some stomach problem. What the heck? There, that's what we are looking for? It's part of the optional quest that I skipped. In it, we should be able to use those stalks to relieve old rats of his digestion problems. Are we not damaging these crops in the process? Not worry. Only going to cut off the top part. It won't stop them from growing. Just how do they help anyway? We'll be going into cellular biology there, look. Let's just say that it helps your tummy break down food faster. You're very worldly, Professor. It's actually what was happening when I was trying to finish Final Fantasy games. So, you know, it's almost the end, and 3 hours later, and 3 AM, I'm still in the middle of credits. Me? Nonsense. I find science fascinating, so it's only natural that I pick up a few things. Can you give me the bite-sized version? Look, your mind isn't as hungry as your stomach. Perhaps later. Anyway, I think we are gathered enough now. Let's head back and provide Ruby with the remedy. Butt stirs? try to reload your knives. It's actually a very terrible habit to shoot once with your handgun and immediately reload. That I was doing constantly in the past. You don't need it, really. But you need to reload in an online game, whatever it's, well, when you run away from the enemy, for example. But if you run away as in Overwatch as soldier, you need a perk to keep running fast and reload at the same time. And I don't like what happened with Overwatch 2. All these perks, etc., and they reminds me of League of Legends or something. Here they've got the stalks. Well, give them here. I've been freezing so bad I got blisters. Right here. There, don't worry. Just chew this up. It'll be right as rain in no time. Right as rain? What? Why rain is right? How are you feeling now? What's he saying? Hearing aren't as good as it used to be. He said his stomach doesn't hurt anymore. He's happy. Oh, thank the stars. You folks aren't all highfalutin, what? But you got heart inside. Feeling perfectly healthy. But why it's rain? Why somebody decided there should be rain? And you got hurt inside. Still, I don't see what the old boy could have done to upset his little tummy so. He ate the human. Alright, been looking for you, you scallywag. Now, $2 of dog food, ready and accounted for. Boy, Sheriff Flint, you brought all this food for my little fella? That I did, ma'am. And with these 2 strong arms, no less. Now that his belly don't no more, I suppose he might like a little something to eat. 19th century Britain. But of course. A right state of the world. It's all fine in UK. There you are? Alright. Still feeling down the dumps? Well, don't you worry, cause Scarlett's got you an extra juicy steak. Ramiro, what are you doing up here? What am I doing? Could ask you the self-same thing, little miss. But I always come up here. Who's gonna feed all rats when he gets hungry elseways? Ready to do. You're in for a real treat tonight, old boy. Got a little something called sirloin. Which is actually another steak, but without bones, right? It's waiting for tasting. Filet as well. Derringer too. Well, got ourselves a proper little gathering here. But no, brought more treats than just a plate of meat. Well, this explains a thing or two. From this point forthwith, Fox of the Reader, you want to feed the wolf, you go through me first, got it? Much warmer back in the day? You want to thank us? That's sweet of you. Right now, based on the weather, which country is the best to live in? And city, of course. Wait a second, no, let's see. Which capital city is best to live in? When there's low humidity, but it's not hot. And not cold. In the past I was thinking it was somewhere nearby the island of Easter or something. Easter Island. Pinsk? Since humanity in Pinsk is high, like in the whole Belarus. Hidden a doll somewhere in the cave and you want us to find it? Cool, then let's look for it. But thanks, alright. And remember to chew your food. Don't just wolf it all down, okay? But Fool's not chewing anything. No, New York City is not the capital. It can be only Washington DC. Istanbul? By the way, I was in Istanbul for more than 24 hours, but I had never been outside on the streets. I was inside the airport. And inside hotel. But never outside. Despite I actually left it, this customs and entered again. Suburbs of Moscow? Wait a second, but Moscow in the north. It's much more north than Pinsk. And I believe we finish it. Only Hungland and Messina left for optional puzzles. I was not able to make any progress in the main plot because I'm doing puzzles. 124 done. There are much more optional puzzles than in previous games. Let's see what I missing. 6, 7, 8. Tallinn? How about South Hemisphere, or whatever it's called? South part of the planet. Anything good in Australia or Africa? Well, but it's too hot. What a degree. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 110 somewhere. Well, what? Tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow is Friday. What I'll be doing on Friday? No, I will spend 3 more hours on Friday tomorrow. No matter what. Not sure about Saturday. Maybe nothing on Saturday. New Zealand's capital? Wellington? Usually people don't know the capitals of different states. Like the state of New York is what? Do you know? And how about state of California? I mean, capital of California. What is capital of California? It will be some unknown city that nobody knows. Sacramento. What is this? And New York? Albany. Did you know this? New York is not the capital. Not even close. That's it. And I don't remember the name of capitals. Well, I know the capital of Texas, of course. But it's again some small city that nobody knows. Outside Texas. So what? Ready and Creighton? Or doing one more puzzle? No, I'm ready. Suggested favorites? What? I can knock to Creighton again. Wonder why. Part of the rain this time? Need to be right as rain. Your geography teacher was absent very often? For me, it was the teacher of Russian language. That's why I was not learning it when I was a kid. They had it in the program, but no teacher. Alright, started it. So, as usual, thank you for stopping by, and see you, tomorrow. Tomorrow for 3 hours, maybe I'll start later than usual, but I'll be streaming, playing these optional puzzles, of course. Bye, good night.